So his sword looks beautiful. Again, just like the shield, we don't know if this is a magical sword. We assume it is, but it looks beautiful. The colors again look great. It has wear and tear on it. You can see where there's a couple scuff marks. You can see how it's been shipped in a few places. And like other Figma swords, this one is actually not pointy, not as pointy as the other one. Looks pointy, looks sharp, but it's not. And the thorns, again, they look like they should be, but they're not. So this is actually a pretty darn beautiful sword. The only thing that I don't like is how you remove the handle, but other than that, this sword is just beautiful. Just to have it in your collection will look great. Okay guys, big problem here. As you guys can see, my Beherits sword looks a little bit different. Yeah, it broke. This part snapped off. The reason being the way they did this. Now the handle, you're supposed to pull it out. Now you're supposed to pull it out like this, but there's a problem. You have to pull it out like this, and you can see that the shape here, that shape is the only way it's gonna go in there. So what happened when I pulled it out, when I did the pulling part here, this part here just hit this one. So it hit here and it snapped it. That really sucks. The thing is that, I know what you're gonna say, Cyril, you have to be careful. The instructions. Well, got the instructions right here, and as you can see, it does not list the Beherits sword as fragile. In fact, if you look at the English translation, which is this one here, you can see that it says that the sword is actually extremely sharp. So yeah, that happened. That sucks. And I can honestly tell you that this problem is probably going to be happening to a lot of you. Because this whole thing, that part there felt so fragile. That happened. So, in my opinion, the way you're supposed to actually do it, as I'm going to show you here, is you're just going to grab it here. And there you go. Try to keep it straight. I don't know how, the thing is that it happened with the straight one, and not with, I didn't get a chance to put this one on. I think Good Smile messed up here a little bit, and they just made it a little bit too tight, around it. So there's not a lot of give, honestly, and you can just bump this at any angle. I think what they should have done, honestly, was just give us a Beherits sword, another one, which already had the handle with the hand on it. I think that would have been the perfect way to go about it, or just made it so you could remove this whole part here, remove all the thorns without having to worry about pulling it here, or just instead of having this little special shape for it, giving us a circular one that didn't get stuck in there. Those are just my 2 cents, and that's how I think they should have fixed it. Honestly, it sucks, but hey, what can you do? The Beherits sword, look at that beauty. I love the way it looks. It just looks so special. You can see the bumps of the noses. The Beherits, if you don't know, actually do have noses, and you can see them all over the sword, which is great. The thorns are just all around it, and obviously mine broke. And well, you can see that it's just great. I love the design. It's just that little piece that broke. That's what I hate. But I already contacted Hobby Link Japan, and and they sent me the good smile, and looks like I'm probably gonna get a replacement for it, which is gonna be great. So this one is gonna be my stunt one. So when you see Skull Knight in any of my videos holding it, it's gonna be this one instead of that other one. That one is gonna stay pristine. But man, what a looker, what a beautiful sword. It's just awesome.